welcome back to Let's Play MegaMari. I'm GTF, and this is episode 3. When we last left off, we had just defeated Remu and gave her weapon to Marissa. Our next target will be the final boss of the 6th game, embodiment of Scarlet Devil. Remilia Scarlet. We are heading back to the Scarlet Devil Mansion in what I consider to be a fairly creative stage design because we're revisiting Sakuya's stage, except going through a completely different route. And Mei Ling is back, and gone. No longer a threat is she, thanks to having Sakuya's weapon. See, normally we would have went here through Sakuya's stage, but now we're going this way. And you're going to be seeing me abuse this weapon. I've described it as the metal blade before, and I'm going to prove it here. Something I sort of intend to prove throughout this game is that Alice is a lot better than she's given credit for. A lot of the guides basically advise against ever considering using her, and they seem to just bluntly say that every weapon is best in Marissa's form. But half the time, it seems like they haven't actually experimented with any of Alice's weapons. And they just prefer Marissa's because they tend to be either flashier, or in some cases they actually are really good. But overall, I have to say Alice's tend to be better. This, and I think Sakuya's weapon's a damn good proof of it. The reason is because Marissa's Thousand Knives only has about 4 shots. Yes, it's a time stopper weapon, so that's sort of to be expected, but it's not really any more damaging than any other special weapon in this game, which all tend to be incredibly powerful. So the fact that the fact that Alice's gets far more shots out is a lot more functional. As you can see here, with a couple weapon power-ups, I can pretty much run through this whole stage. Almost got hit there. This room is actually the spot I was talking about where I said Mei Ling can be a real pain in the ass. And once again, we are facing Mega Man's worst enemy, stairs. The stage can be moderately annoying for this very reason, particularly because you have this very loud squeak every time you land. Okay? Sort of gets on your nerves after a while. It was cute when you first started the game, but not anymore. And I am out of ammo. So I'm gonna have to start using this weapon sooner than I wanted to. Remu's weapon on Marissa is a pretty good weapon, particularly because it does that. It bounces like a Slinky of Doom, except not spring-like, but you get the point. I do not want to get that. I need to give that to Alice, but oh well, I'll live. Right here. Nothing. Darn it. Oh no! Hate when that happens. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm at the end of the stage anyway. There we go, everyone's at full health. I suppose I didn't mention it earlier in the game, in this run, but the general gist of this story is Marissa's going to steal more books from the Scarlet Devil library, from the Scarlet Devil Mansion's library, and I guess Alice is technically there just to tag along. That's the whole point of this plot. Not very plot at all, really. But who really cares? It's a Mega Man game. Like, anyone really plays the classic Mega Man games for the story. Oh, Dr. Wily's conquering the world again. Here's Remilia. I'm going to try to stall for a little bit just to show you some of her attacks. One of the more lethal bosses of this game. She does a lot of damage, has attacks that are fairly difficult to dodge, and you just really cannot win a damage race with her. Well, let me rephrase that. You can't win a damage race with her if you're playing with your normal gun and nothing else. This is her desperation move. Just gonna spam that forever. And I'm going to be taking Alice's weapon again. This weapon is basically a giant version of the Shadow Blade from Mega Man 3, which makes it exponentially valuable here, primarily because it can be shot in directions that go upward. Bloody Curse is what I've been told it's called. I think this is one of the best weapons in the game. Here's our password for today. Just a little reminder, this does save our E-tanks, which I haven't used any yet. I will be later in this game, but that's why I'm saving them. That concludes our episode for today. Our next boss will be everyone's favorite half-ghost, Yomu Kanpaku. We'll be heading for her next. Hope to see you again for it. Thanks for watching.